If you're a Capricorn Sun, Pisces Moon, Taurus Ascendant with your Midheaven in Capricorn, I have some information for you. A few months ago, I had an astrologer on my podcast, the Thought SNOB Podcast, which is just it's an extension of my book, Thought SNOB. You can get a copy in TikTok Shop. I included the shoppable link below. So the astrologer is Ra Rishikavi Raghadus. I think I got that right. Ra is a straight-up genius. He's famous for his Oscar predictions. His episode aired last October. You should check it out. You can find my podcast in my Linktree here on my profile, but it's available wherever you get your podcast. It's easy to find. Before we did our taping, he did my birth chart, and everything he told me has come to pass. I promise. That's why I feel very confident in sharing this information with you, and I hope it helps you like it has helped me. He told me that my chart is conducive to having a public life and that I'm not content with the norm. Okay. Nothing could be more accurate about me, period. As far back as I can remember, I rejected the norm. Anything that required conforming made me cringe. When I worked in an 8-to-5 job and had a boss and all that shit, I felt like what I imagine an inmate feels like on death row. Like waking up to an alarm clock, hell on earth. You don't need to get up at the crack of dawn to get things done if you don't naturally function like that. And I'm in bewildered awe at how many people are okay with another human being controlling their time. That's the majority mindset, you know. But working with Ra helped me to understand that part of my life's journey is accepting my unique mindset. Here's another thing I learned that helped make sense of the internal struggles that only Capricorns know, I think. It's like we have two sides that are at odds with each other and don't understand each other. Like a part of me, and tell me if this resonates, like a part of me feels like it's my job to be the caretaker, but I really don't want to be the caretaker. But at the same time, I'm reluctant to relinquish control and want to help people. Like people feel comfortable confiding in me and asking me for advice. And I truly love that I have that quality. It's a quality that cannot be learned. It's God-given. So I'm quite grateful for it. But at the same time, I'm like, whew, I got to figure out some boundaries here because I can't even go to dinner without someone sitting down and saying, hey, you know, I really need to know what you think about this. And I give them my undivided attention and my dinner gets cold and I'm zapped. So Ra taught me that another part of my life's journey is to figure out how to become more detached. And I've been doing that. I'm more mindful than ever about what drains my energy and what rejuvenates it. What that mindfulness has led to is fewer people and more alone time. Part of my destiny, according to astrology, is to carve out time for myself and engage my senses through doing what I love to do. Why in the hell are Capricorns always feeling so guilty about enjoying themselves? It's ridiculous. I've always put a cap on my enjoyment. It just doesn't come natural to us. But if we embrace it, brilliant ideas surface. Our destiny is to relax and enjoy life without guilt. Immerse ourselves in things that feel good and fully embrace the fact that it's okay to be on the receiving end in life, which is an excellent way to tap into your feminine energy. All of that is highly relevant to this. Having a midheaven in Capricorn is a big deal. It's not just your career. It's your social status. It's how people perceive you. It's who you are. if there's one word that describes people who have a midheaven in Capricorn, it's boss. And that's been my nickname for years. So when it came up in my reading, I was like, oh my God. So people like me people like you will never be satisfied in a regular old job. So if you feel like your work is stealing your spirit and your spunk, you might want to consider a different career path. One that puts you in a position of power and that has a meaningful purpose. Here's the deal. I wasn't willing to live my life making someone else's dreams come true, making someone else rich, bringing home a paycheck that barely paid the bills, all while sacrificing my precious time. No. If your midheaven is in Capricorn, you don't belong anywhere that requires you to punch a time clock. A key takeaway that I got from Ra was take care of myself, my mind, my body, heal my inner wounds, and everything else will fall into place. It's very important for us to use our free will, which can override anything. Know where your energy is going and use it wisely. So I'll stop here. Don't forget to check out the Thought SNOB Podcast and my book. I'd love for you to read it. You can find all my stuff in my Linktree. But please drop any and all comments below. I can't wait to hear from my people here.